Hello, and welcome to the Church of Fuck You. I'm St. Patrick. Well, I know it's been a while, church, and I do apologize. Life, man. Just fucking life. What can you say? I've actually been sitting back thinking about a lot of things, during my off season. And one of the things that actually hit me was there are a lot of people who get married and have no idea what the fuck to expect. They have no idea how to make a marriage work. And that might explain why I think it's still 50% of the marriages in the U.S. in the divorce. So being that the wise saint that I am, I figure, you know what, let me help people out. Let me tell them the things that I've learned from marriage, and hopefully it'll help them, when they decide to get married, or if they're already married, help them make their marriage work. So it's 10 things. It's actually a whole lot more, but I'm just limited to 10 because I don't want to do a 50-minute video. So let's begin. Number one thing you need to know when you get married is that women are fucking insane. Now, I'm sure you've already seen the video, so I don't have to go to the whole details of how women are insane, but just please know, women are fucking crazy, okay? Know that going in. If you think anything else, you're insane. So just please know, women are insane. Number two, there is no such thing as a perfect marriage. I know a lot of people feel like, when I get married, it's going to be perfect. Everything's going to, be wonderful. Me and my husband or, me and my wife, we're going to be so happy. The shit doesn't exist. You know why? Because you have flaws. Your spouse has flaws. And if you put two flawed-ass people together, there's no way in hell they're going to make anything perfect. It's just not going to fucking happen. So, know that going in. You will have to deal with some bullshit from your spouse, regardless of, how much you are in love or how much you think everything is going to be perfect. It's just not. And if you know that going in, you can deal with shit a whole lot better. Number three, you have to have more than love. Now, I understand that, you want to be madly in love and, love is going to be perfect and, we can survive anything as long as we love each other. That is just bullshit. Because there will come a point in time when you come home and after 2 or 3 weeks of picking up this dude's fucking socks, you're going to want to punch this dude in the fucking face. I'm telling you, you need more than love. You need some kind of connection, some kind of communication. You need something else besides love. Because love, while it is great, is not going to be the thing that gets you through your marriage. I promise you. Because there will come a point in time where you fucking hate each other. And love is just not going to be the thing that pulls you through. You have to have something else. Now, what that something else is, I have no fucking idea. You need to figure that out with your spouse. But you can't just rely on love to make a marriage work. It won't fucking happen. Number 4. The person that you're with, if you keep in mind that that person is never truly yours, your marriage might have a chance of working. Now, let me explain. I understand when some people get married, they feel like, oh, that's my wife, that's my husband. We're never going to get divorced. You're mine. You're mine. Don't you even think about going anywhere because you're mine. That bullshit never works. And I'm explaining to you why. Generally, when someone feels like that person is yours and you're never going anywhere, they stop trying. They stop putting forth that extra effort because why? You're not going any fucking where. You're yours. That you belong to them. Sit your ass down somewhere. So the effort actually goes out the window if you feel like that person is mine. And once you get rid of the effort, then you get rid of the fucking marriage because no one's fucking trying. So never feel like that because again, just full disclosure, I've been married twice. And in my first marriage, all I heard was, you're mine, you're not going anywhere, you're not going anywhere. And she actually believed that shit until I packed my shit and left. And then when I left, it was like, well, what the fuck do I do? So yeah, don't rely on the fact that, you feel like that person is definitely yours. Because I promise you, if you do, that person won't be. Number 5, problems never fucking stop. Life fucking sucks. So this kind of reverting back to the second point. But keep in mind, even if your marriage is happy, even if, everything is going great, you and your spouse love each other, life will still punch you in the fucking nuts every chance it gets. You may be happy with your marriage, but your job sucks. So you may be happy with your marriage, but you have a problem with the kids. You may be happy with your marriage, but, you having other issues like health issues. Somebody may die. Somebody may get sick. You have a family member that may die. You may have a family member that gets sick and just throw fucking curveballs at you all the time. So you have to be able to deal with this shit. You have to know going in that, yes, while you two are together, you may be happy, but life is still going to fucking kick you every chance it gets. And you have to be able to, maneuver and be able to adjust to that. And that's actually my next point. Being able to adjust to shit. You have to be flexible. You have to be adjustable. If you feel like you went into this marriage that everything's going to remain the same, you have lost your fucking mind. It's just not going to fucking happen. You have to be able to, adjust your situation. Like if a person gets a new job, they're working 90 hours a fucking week, you have to be able to adjust to that. If a person gets a person gets sick and all of a sudden, you have to come home every day and take care of the kids, you have to be able to adjust to that. You can't be a hard ass, stubborn ass person and feel like your marriage is going to work, because it fucking won't. All right, my next one. I done fucked up the number, so we'll just keep going. My next one. There's always going to be something better. Now, let me explain this. In your brain, you're always going to think, my husband or my wife, well, she doesn't do this, and this person does this. This person's more attractive, or this person is more loving, or this person's more funny, or this person, has a fatter ass, or, this person likes to travel, and this person... It's always going to be something better. And only reason I'm saying better is because technically it's not better, but this is what we think in our brain. It's not better, it's fucking different. There's always to be something different. And if you feel like you need to have different, then your marriage will never fucking work. If you feel like your spouse needs to change every time you find like a new fancy or something that you like different, something that you like now, your marriage is never going to work. You married that person for who they are, not what the fuck you want them to be. You definitely didn't fucking marry them so they can be like everybody else that comes along in your fucking life. It doesn't work. Yes, there will be different people. There will be in your brain shit better. But I promise you, you can go to better, and better will have different fucking issues that makes them makes them suck as well. You can go to someone and, they have a fatter ass and, they're cute. Oh my goodness, they're so attractive, but they can't screw worth shit. So now you have someone who has a banging hot body, but can't fuck to save their life. Again, keep in mind, you married this person for a fucking reason. Whatever that reason is, you need to remember that reason. Okay? Yes, there will be something that comes along that's better or different, but so the fuck what? You married that person for a reason, stick with that fucking person. The next one, don't fucking lose yourself, okay? The easiest way to be fucking miserable in any relationship is to try to be something that you're not. It's not fair to you because now you have to put up this face, and after so long, you're going to get tired of putting on this fucking face to make this person feel or look or, however you want them to feel. You can't do that shit. You have to be true to yourself. If you're not true to yourself, your marriage is fucking doomed from the get-go. And it's even unfair to the person that you're with because they're falling in love with something that you're portraying and not something that you are. So then when you finally get tired of it and be like, man, fuck this shit, I'm done. I can't keep, being this fake-ass person. All of a sudden, your spouse is looking at you like, well, who the fuck are you? I didn't marry this shit. Be yourself. Regardless of what, be your fucking self. All right. The last, I got two more and I'm done. There will always be people rooting for you to fail. There will always be people rooting against your happiness. So, in my words, fuck them. Seriously, fuck them. Okay? There will always be people, like if you go to work, and I'll just do an example. You go to work and you tell a story about how, wonderful, you and your husband had a great night and you and your husband was doing all these wonderful things. You may get one or two people be like, oh, that's cute. But if you go into your work and tell a story about how, your husband was a fucking asshole and he did all these horrible things, you will shut down the whole fucking company because everyone wants to hear this story. Everyone wants confirmation that your life fucking sucks because generally their life fucking sucks. So just remember that shit. Stop, don't put too much weight in what people tell you about your husband or about your spouse or about your wife or about your marriage, because there are a great deal of people who want to make sure that you don't fucking make it because either their life sucks or their life, their marriage didn't fucking make it. So please, please, please remember that shit. Now the last one, and I'm just being flat out honest with you because I have nowhere else to say this, there will come a point in time where you two want to kill each other. There are people who actually have done this shit who killed their spouse because they reached this point. Everyone wants to do it. Okay? You're not different. You're not crazy. I'm just being flat out honest from what I've learned in my years of marriage. You're going to come a point in time where you want to fucking kill each other. There's going to come a point in time where you're walking past your spouse and be like, how the fuck can I push this motherfucker down a flight of stairs and get away with it legally? Okay? Oh, I'm going to make this shit look like an accident. Believe me, just don't fucking do it. But you're not crazy for thinking it, okay? I just want to confirm that for you. You're not fucking crazy. All right, man, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is St. Patrick. I'm out.